When no one buys, how do you feel around this in your business? When nobody is buying, what does it make you want to do? What effect does it have on your actions? For many people, this sends them on the downward sales spiral and they stop taking action. They might stop putting the marketing out, they might stop showing up on social media, might stop having conversations with people, start breaking down their own sales system. So what's happening here is that you are focusing your business success and attaching that only to when somebody buys from you, which is a normal thing to do because, sales, we get excited, people are coming into our world, we're paid in money, in revenue return, and it feels good, right? And we feel that build and that momentum. But what happens when you have a gap, or you're not in a key selling period, or you're not in a launch? What happens? How do you feel when no sales are coming through the door? How do you feel when you're doing the activity and no sales come through the door? Now, attaching our business success only to when sales come in, to those individual sales as they come in, is setting yourself up for a fall. And you are building your business bigger than that. You're building for long-term sustainability. So that mindset is not going to serve, you to get yourself there. So instead, what you want to focus on is building your brand, what you're trying to say, your mission, who you are, who you want to connect with, and how you're helping them, even when nobody is watching. Even if literally you've got 2 story views or you've got no likes on your posts, right? It's got to be a bigger vision than that to hold yourself up. And that's something that I've had to learn from starting my business. I already had a little bit of a head start with that because I worked in sales, worked on many massive sales floors with very high pressure targets and KPIs and all this kind of thing, selling, very high value contracts and deals, getting hit around the head by objection handling, no's all the time. So I kind of I detached myself from the sale. I learned to do that within my sales career. So for me, coming into my business, it's a little bit easier for me in that respect, right? But I know that a lot of clients that I've worked with have never worked in sales before. They've never had this experience of getting these types of rejections and people not responding to content and the sales not coming through the door, or people saying no, all these things. So it is about, how can you set yourself up for success in terms of your mindset, your sales mindset, because you're building bigger, because you are building bigger.